This is UNAM Radio Live, and my name is Matthew Ebbas, aka Guanipa, and this time around UNAM Radio episode 3 is coming from the sport department, courtesy of UNAM Radio, and we are going to look at the UNAM boxing ring, and then from the boxing ring we go to the gym, whereby those guys are doing their fitness, and then afterward we are going to talk to Mr. Jeffrey, the manager of UNAM rugby team and the Namibian Premier League rugby champions, and we are so excited. For now, let's go to the boxing ring and see how the good guys are doing their work. And I'm also gonna join. I can give a little bit of punch to show you that I have skills. I have the skills as well, but I want to see what the guys are doing, and then enjoy the episode. We got a lot to give you in terms of sport from UNAM, and this is UNAM Radio Live. I have my beautiful lady Chipo here. She's a boxer and upcoming. Probably she's upcoming, or are you a professional?
No, I'm not a professional.
And her name is?
My name is Chipo.
Why did you choose boxing?
I don't have a real reason. I wanted to get fit, and I just wanted to improve my coordination and my punching skills.
Your punching skills?
Yeah, for people I don't like.
For the people you don't like. So you're not doing it for professional?
No, I'm doing it for revenge. No,
You're doing it for revenge.
not just for recreational purposes, as a sport.
Okay, so do you think there are more girls coming in this boxing area, or only few people are coming in?
Well, more than last year, that's for sure.
More than last year?
Yeah, because I think now there's 6-7 girls.
6-7 girls?
Yeah.
And are they all doing it for probably exercise as well as
I think
fitness,
two or three
Yeah,
are interested in doing it on a professional level.
But for you, it just
We'll see how it goes. I'm
see how
not
it goes.
close
It's
to
like at the beginning, right? Isn't it? And anything you wanna tell maybe my viewers out there on radio live?
I would encourage everybody to try out new things. You never know what you're good at, and well, like I said before, there's lots of room for improvement. Everybody's welcome. Come through, fix your punches. Nobody's gonna mess with you.
On my right-hand side, I have Joshua the trainer. Next to him, we will do the introduction to us.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming here
Yeah.
to UNAM Gym. I'm one of the senior trainers here. This is as well a private trainer. Her name is Rosa. Rosa.
Yeah.
She's going to be conducting a class for us, trying to demonstrate that we can also be more active in the gym. You know, it's just not for guys.
For ladies. Hi guys, this is Rosa aka Gym Lady. All we do here is squat with my girls behind, and let me show you what we do. So we're here, we're just going to show you guys 10 squats. You know, squats work very well for your booty, for your legs. So let's show you how we're going to do it. First thing we're going to do 10 basic squats, which you just go down. You make sure you squeeze when you go down, squeeze when you go up. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Go. 1, squeeze, 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 5, Down, down. Let's go, girls. Down, down. Doesn't matter what direction you're going, as long as you're going down. This is a very good exercise when it comes to your legs and your calf muscles. So you're down, up. Now we're gonna do our very last squat, one of my very favorite squat, which is up, down, up, up. The higher you go, the more it works. And 3, up, down, up, down,
We are moving.
We are moving to Jeffrey's office, whereby we are going to meet FNB UNAM team, and that's Namibian Premier League champions, the rugby team. We are so excited, guys. We are so excited. Join us. Come with us. We are going to Jeffrey. We are going to Jeffrey and see how the boys are doing their stuff, and we are going to interact with them as well as hear what they're gonna say about their victory. Is it good? Nice. Take care. We are here. And we have knock, 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 knock.
Down there. There's no more space.
That's true. What's the secret of this Namibian Premier League rugby champions?
Yeah, there's a lot of things. That the first thing that we need to have is we must have a good structure. And that way we implement it. We have a good management system where the guys work tirelessly to get everything in place. 2013, I was still coaching the teams, but because of my weight and injury in the back, I said no. And for progression, I said we have to compile a team that works. So I went out there and I went to scout for Johan Dierga, ex-Rugby coach, World Cup coach. He brought along Russell van der Roy with him from suburbs. Then I contracted Donata for our medical team. She's looking after our players.
I've seen her also in the pictures.
She's good. And then my son, Werner, he's got an honors degree in sports science that he got at the University of Free State. He's doing the fitness and conditioning.
Wow.
So while the other teams are sleeping last year, October we were busy with tests. November we start off-season programs. January we start with the pre-season program. So we are the fittest team in Namibia. And with that comes our talent that our players have and our mindset. That is the big thing. Mentally we are fit, physically we are fit. The guys know what to do. They feel comfortable with the coaches. They feel comfortable with the management. And they just go out there and do the job because our structure around them are very good. They are happy and they have, the team spirit is good. That is what we pride ourselves on, our team spirit. We're not players, we are brothers. We're coming together and we do it. With the addition of the Red Army, our spectators, those guys were carrying his ass all the way. They came together and if you looked on Saturday at the stadium,
it was packed.
It was painted red. Those guys were supporting. We were not shouting and swearing at the referees and things or at other players. We came there and they support our team, and that is what we want. We just came up with the name Red Army. They support us. We look after them, and our next step in our development is that we said in 2011 we want to become the flagship of Namibian sports. We are now the flagship of Namibian sports.
Exactly.
Now what is next? And we can become, where's that one? It's in my bag. And we can become even greater than we are. So next 5 years, we will look at players development, structured development again. We will look at becoming semi-professional, looking at the payment of players, scouting of players. UNAM doesn't need to scout actually. UNAM attracts the players from schools, the players from other clubs with the style of play. They see that we are happy
There's a unit in the team.
as a unit in the team. They see we have all the facilities. We have 2 rugby fields in Bantu and also one in Noida. We have 2 gyms at main campus and at the Commerce campus. We have a campus that we have boot camps on, that is Noida, with the dam and everything, and the farm roads and the hills and those things that are there with the gym also, and the sports facilities. So we are well, and then we supply transport for our players. We everything that other clubs can't provide, we can provide. That is what we do, and so we are the most sought after club. We said we want to become the most sought after club in Namibia, and we have become that now.
You became that now.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Jeffries. You are still UNAM Live, UNAM Radio Live, and we are still at Sport Department with him. And before I ask you the last question, I have seen the team of UNAM Rugby team. They are quite young players, just probably range about 20, 25, somewhere there. And those are the people that sometimes we have that's also doing other stuff. How do you keep these boys away from trouble and keep them together as a team and able to deliver these trophies consecutively without even undisputed, undefeated?
Sometimes it's difficult with the characters that we are having in our team. But you see, my role in UNAM Rugby is not to coach anymore. My role in the UNAM Rugby is to be the father. I'm the father of all these players. And I know when they have trouble at home, I know when they have a trouble with themselves, with their studies. I know all of them. I know all of them's character. I know how to deal with it. I bring them around. I nurture them, and I'm also keeping my eye on the coaches and the management to see that everything is fair. My players comes first before anything. They have to be happy, because if they go into that field, they must feel comfortable that they are going to do their best.
That's good. My last question to you, sir. My last question can be, what do you, any sort of improvement that's needed in the team? We know the team is winning, but there might be some sort of improvement that the team need so they can even perform more and maybe able to sustain players' salaries, players' needs, and so on. What do you think UNAM in general, as a part of this team, the champions, need to do?
Yes, UNAM as a university has to rally behind our sports. I'm not talking about rugby alone now. They have to rally behind the sports. They must know that sports is the marketing tool to draw students to our university. They must know that people come and study here, but they also come to play sport. That is the thing. The best tool you can have. Mandela said, what politicians can't do, sports can do. They can bring people together. And that is what we need. We need to rally and look for those. There are a lot of kids going to study in South Africa. We have to stop that. and bring them here. So that's why we need the facilities, the expertise and everything, and people want to come here. And that is what it is. You know what? Let me tell you something. I get a salary, I don't even know what I'm getting at this university. But that doesn't matter. My passion is sport and young people.
And to improve.
And I want them to improve. I didn't have the opportunities when I was a youngster because of apartheid. But now I want to give them the opportunities to
excel.
Yeah, to excel and live out their talent to the best of their abilities. And that is what I want.
Those are Mr. Jeffrey's words about UNAM rugby team and the champions of Namibian Premier League rugby. So we are still here, and I have some boys right here. The winning team is right here. The guys arrived, and we just have a shot with the guys. Guys, how are you guys? We are good. We are good. Congratulations, guys. That's what I can say. Courtesy of UNAM Radio, and this is live. At least I would love to know, guys, what do you think of winning? What does this winning symbolize to all of you as players?
What does winning symbolize? Winning, people say winning is not everything. But at UNAM Rugby, for most of us players, winning is everything. It's the only thing to say. So winning, last year when we won the league, it was good. The feeling was good. We enjoyed it. But then winning the league the second time this year, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah, because
to be able to defend your cup.
To be able to defend our cup, because this was our second time in history, that we win the league. So it's something huge for us.
It's something huge for you guys. So the other thing UNAM Radio Live wanna know about you guys. How do you work together? Not based on what Jeffrey said right now. We have Jeffrey saying these guys are unit, they are together, they have everything they need, they are natural and so on. How do you come together as a team and able to conquer? I was there and I've seen you guys, even some of you bumping somebody like nobody's business, and almost clapped on those stages, and these are the guys that I used to see at UNAM, but I don't know if they can do this. How do you keep together and how do you keep a winning formula?
We are a group of young players. As in, if you have kids, all you gotta do is just put down some toys and then they can all come together, you understand? So this is our toy. This is what we love doing, playing rugby. And the thing is, just because we all young, we all have mutual, how do I say this? Interest. Yeah, we all have a mutual interest. Because mostly not only about rugby, but then like in our daily lives, we all seek the same things and stuff. So I guess this is what brings us together and what bonds us.
This is the question that brings me and my team behind the camera and so on, behind the scene. Are you guys students?
Yeah, we are.
How do you divide your time for playing rugby and able to win a trophy and the time to study and pass everything and do your academic work? How do you divide the two?
The thing is, one thing is, in life you cannot just study alone. It's a proven fact that our brain needs to exercise rather than always just working on the same thing. That's what helps us to go through our studies. So 95% of the time once you go to the rugby, you exercise, you fully nap, you take a rest, a 30 minutes nap. After that, your body is fresh because it worked out. Your mind will also be fresh. That's how we tend to manage our time. And the thing is, our coaches are also understandable, because if we have an assignment that has to go in tomorrow, or a test, it's just as long as you inform them, let's say I cannot make it to practice today because I have something important that has to go in. They will understand and they'll give you the chance to finish.
Good. Seth, you got something to say?
I would just like to add what he said about us, how we bond together. Most of us played like school rugby. Some players come from one school and others just also nearby schools. So at a point in our stage of our lives, we have played together, even just like trials or anything. So we already know how this guy plays. We already know how he plays. So it will be just to us to bond and to gel together.
It was so quick. It was easy.
Yeah.
So what do you think, sir? So he doesn't want to comment. He's excited. Maybe the voice is gone because he was celebrating. This is still UNAM Radio Live.
We would love to thank our spectators, the Red Army that rallied behind us. We want to thank the other clubs that supported us. We want to thank everybody that has something to do with the success of UNAM Rugby. We want to thank the Dean of Students, the Deputy Dean for Support Services. We want to thank the great men, the big men, the VC, his PVCs, the Bursar, estates, all those people that contributed to the success of this. It's not only the players that went onto the field. There's a lot of hard work behind the scenes. And those people came to all the different departments at the university, pulled together. And when I say fields must be lined, the estates are there. We need money, Dean of Students is there. So for us, well structured, there are still a few problems that we have to sort out, but next year I know, because we are the champion for second year in succession. The university will come out and give us everything. Thank you.
Again, like I said, we are with Jeffrey and the champions, and Jeffrey is a champion as well, quite contrary, so I'm not leaving you out of this. And this is UNAM Radio Live, and we are having a champions here. We have seen the trophies, and what UNAM Radio we're gonna say about these guys is just congratulations, guys. Keep doing what you are doing, keep putting UNAM on the map, keep winning so many trophies. We want even this room and Jeffrey's place to just cover with trophies instead of him sitting here. So guys, and shout out, you can just stand up and shout out. And shout out.
Shout out to Sunday and Dave.
That was UNAM Radio Live, and we are coming from the sport department, and we had an exciting stuff. And that's UNAM boxing ring. We have seen the girls and boys doing their stuff. We have went to the gym as well. We see the tweaking as well as the guys are doing their things. And we also talked to Mr. Jeffrey of the sport officer as sport manager of UNAM Rugby team, and that was so exciting. Until then, for the next episode, which is episode 4, and this is episode 3, guys. The next episode is episode 4, coming from art department. We're going to talk about artistic with Riza, and my man behind the scene, the production is Doro the Master, and we also UNAM Radio crew as well. Our cheers to guys. And then if you want to listen to UNAM Radio, you can tune in 97.4 the frequency. UNAM Radio, the voice of the nation, and the fear of entertainment. We are having fun, guys. Screaming. Check it out. Until then, bye.